Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson may have played his final down in the NFL, according to reports by ESPN's Daniel Oyefusi and several league insiders. Despite the Browns' bold move when they traded 3 first-round picks to acquire Watson from the Houston Texans in 2022, signing him to an NFL record 5-year, fully guaranteed $230 million contract, the future now looks increasingly uncertain for the 30-year-old signal caller. Health concerns and injury history. One of the primary obstacles to Watson's continued career is his health. Watson re-ruptured his Achilles last season, a devastating injury that will undoubtedly complicate his rehabilitation and impact his long-term performance. A foot and ankle specialist familiar with NFL rehabilitation efforts told ESPN that from a medical standpoint, there is a greater likelihood that Watson might not be able to play in 2025. This concern is particularly critical given the physical demands of the quarterback position and the fast-paced nature of today's NFL. Contractual bindings and financial implications. Even if Watson were to return to full health, Cleveland remains financially and contractually tied to him. Under his current deal, the Browns owe Watson $46 million in each of the next 2 seasons, and his contract carries a staggering $173 million in cap hits that would convert to dead money if the team were to release him. In fact, this amount is more than double the current NFL record of $85 million that the Denver Broncos took on for releasing Russell Wilson in 2024. As such, the Browns are effectively locked in with Watson for the time being, making a release unlikely until at least next offseason, regardless of his on-field performance. On-field performance and market doubts. Since joining the Browns, Watson's numbers have disappointed. He has completed 341 of 557 passes, 61.2% for 3,365 yards, 19 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions, culminating in a 9-10 record. These statistics, combined with his injury history, have led many in the league, executives and agents alike, to express serious doubts about his future. One NFC executive bluntly remarked that if Watson were released, "I don't see anyone picking him up," and questioned whether Watson would even be motivated to play if he had to settle for low QB money down the line. Implications for the Browns and the NFL market. The uncertainty surrounding Watson leaves the Browns in a precarious position. Trading him would likely be difficult given his high salary and persistent on-field struggles, while releasing him would carry a massive dead money burden that could cripple the team's cap flexibility. Consequently, the Browns appear forced to stand by Watson for now, even as his future in the NFL becomes increasingly dubious. This conundrum